What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the Guitarist 562, and as you already know, there's going to be a maintenance tomorrow, January 26th, because of the double chest event. Tomorrow, you will be receiving 2 sealed or abyssal chest keys at the end of the dungeon. That's kind of interesting because they've never done this before. It's going to be from 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time up to the following day, it looks like, till 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is kind of interesting because whenever they have a double chest event, they usually have it it'll last for like a week or it'll last for about 2 weeks. I tried looking around the website to see if I could find some more information, but I couldn't. All I can see is stuff that, fishing tournaments are coming. The spring update is going to be coming, exclusive blessed blasts and stuff like that. But that's not really important. What's really important right now is the event, which is going to be the double sealed chest, double drop event is going to happen. And that means the Market Street event has finally ended. Now, another thing to note is that you're going to have 50% chance of receiving 15,000 star seeds from dungeon chests. So that means when you open a chest, it might give you star seeds, it might not. So if you do, definitely be happy because if you can buy actually more keys. But that's why I was kind of confused, because normally you buy sealed chest keys or abyssal keys during an event so you can actually do more dungeons. So with this, like, they're going to be giving you 2 sealed. I'm not sure if that's going to be every single time. They're going to give you 2 sealed and abyssal chest keys at the end of the dungeon. Are they going to give you 2 bonus sealed chest keys awarded at login? So you have 2 at login and 2 at the end of the dungeon. So is there going to be a cap? So that means if you do like 10 dungeons in a day, are you gonna get capped out after your first 2, or are you gonna keep getting it? Because if that's the case, then that means sealed chest keys are gonna drop dramatically in price because there's gonna be no reason to have them. Because why would you even buy a sealed chest key? As long as you do a dungeon, you're gonna get keys at the end of it. So maybe this is gonna be the only time you can actually grind for hours, a couple hours. Let's say from, like I said, 10 a.m. up until 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time the following day. The next thing that you need to know is that they're gonna have 25% off basic and advanced starseed boosters. They are loving that at the moment. Maybe it's because player base is completely dropped and they're not getting any funds for their game anymore. But the things that you do need to know is that they adjusted requirements for some Union Field events. Players must have completed the campaign quest from bad to worse in order to accept and participate in these events. So with that said, be ready for tomorrow. Make sure you have enough star seeds. And make enough space. But the one thing that I do want to mention, because it is double chest day, some of the hardest things that you're gonna have to get are actually gonna be mounts. And I know you're gonna want to focus on dungeons and abyssal dungeons. That's good too, but do realize that some of the hardest mounts to get in the game still currently are always gonna be Chambers of the Ancient, because that's the only place that you can get the Shadow Spawn sheep, and Shadow Visions. Shadow Visions gives you the if I'm not mistaken, the Black Puma. The rest of the layers are irrelevant. I mean, you can get gear from that too, but the thing is, you really want to focus on knocking out these two layers, because they are so difficult to get. Because when you do the lair and by the end of the dungeon you don't get a chest, or if you do get a chest you get 1, but in the lair during a double chest event you get 2. So really capitalize on that, because you don't want to waste your time pushing on a lair that just takes such a long time to just get 1 box. So at least capitalize and get double the boxes, so when you do get a box, it's double. But with that said, the second recommendation is definitely, if you have the ability to clear out abyssal dungeons, do that first, because abyssal dungeons are extremely difficult once you get into the higher stuff, if you don't have the right team, or if you have a hard time getting into queues. For example, if you're a big lover of PvP, that's where a lot of nice PvP drops, like the attack gear in Halls of the Eclipse. But good luck. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to be doing more Bless content videos for the next week or so, because I'm going to be working on a more cinematic masterpiece for Genshin Impact. So I need time to be able to work on 2 different projects, and what better way to come back to Bless. So this will be the best time to start asking me questions. And do realize that I am going to be, I do have channel memberships on, and I will definitely appreciate the support. I will be dedicating this week to Bless again. So much appreciated, guys. I'm going to be doing stuff like Berserker Tealers, Ranger Teasers, just so I can just get ready and show PC players what the rest of the classes are capable of. But alright, guys, thank you guys so much, and stay blessed.